Hello and welcome to Volume 3, Episode 7. No thanks, I won't be doing it today. Also, I can barely understand what you're saying because you're so quiet.
Okay, player, it's time for me to give you a new name and your chance to improve your vocabulary. Look this one up. Awful.
Awful.
Okay, you want a 7-question game or...
No, I'm just gonna look up that. Is that a real word?
30 seconds.
Oh, it's apparently the entrails and internal organs of an animal used as food, so yeah.
Could we have a little less reverb?
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Okay, at least that guy wasn't as loud as last time.
Okay, listen up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that? It's simple.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9, 8,
Lose the desktop,
7,
please. Mommy,
6,
do they have
go to
black
5,
toys in heaven?
4,
All right, we're going.
3.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox. It's time for the
Just
show
gonna put the
where
volume
high
up a little.
culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. Well, there is one advantage to playing by yourself. You got plenty of room at the keyboard. Okay, ready
Yeah.
to roll? Good.
I don't have to be crammed with like 2 other people.
Category,
I said
please.
anyone doesn't want to do this alone.
Well, what do we have here? A 3-hour saga, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hey, you know how they christen a new ship by smashing a bottle of champagne on it? Well, imagine this. If the SS Minnow were christened in the same way the Vikings christened their ships, what would we have seen on the first episode of Gilligan's Island? The professor performing a ritual suicide, Gilligan sacrificed on the prow, Ginger and Marianne fighting to the death, or the Howl spitting on it?
I don't know.
Sit right back and you'll hear a right answer. Blood, champagne, same thing. The Vikings believed the spirits of the slaughtered victims would guard the ship. Of course, with Gilligan's spirit guarding the ship, they probably end up hopelessly marooned on a deserted island. Oh, wait.
I'm not seeing
All
Gilligan's
right,
Island.
hit me. The category? It's not music, it's just noise. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. If you apply the pH scale to your radio, what type of music would send it to 0? Heavy metal, acid rock, light jazz, or deep house? The pH scale measures acidity, so acid rock would rate as 0
It's not
or
light or
strongly
deep.
acid.
Plus, that one makes sense.
I don't care what it rates, it's all just noise anyway.
I need a category. May I introduce the Occidental Muppet? You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Let's say the Muppet Show is on in Japan, and Fozzie Bear opens by saying, "Waka waka waka." What would the Japanese audience think they were gonna see? Cars, 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 poetry, 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 soup, 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 or the plane, the plane, the plane? Waka is classical Japanese poetry.
Yeah, I don't think it was cars or planes, so
And
I guessed.
coincidentally enough, a
It was-
bear suit with a tie and pork pie hat is the classic attire for Japanese poets.
Who would knew?
Okay, pick a category.
You can't stop at 3, no, you gotta have 4, yeah.
And this one is men seeking women with boys' names. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. So I'm looking through the personal section of the paper to see if my ad made it in, and check out what I found. Man in black seeking partner to help me lose these Folsom Prison blues. Was once a rambler, will now walk the line. Leave message for a boy named Sue. Who may have placed this ad? Johnny Cash,
Johnny
the man in
Cash.
black, popularized Folsom Prison blues,
Walk
the
the
rambler,
line.
I walk the line, and a boy named Sue.
I surprisingly know that.
A boy named Sue? God, no wonder he's got to place a personals ad.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
The category is another reason CDs are better than vinyl. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Okay, you know what I hated about records? They got all scratched and broken after a while. If you've got an LP that's broke, it's probably from overuse. But if you have an album that's baroque, which of the following composers is most likely responsible? Bach, Bernstein, Beethoven, or Brahms?
No clue.
The correct answer is... the person responsible for the most popular Baroque music is Johann Sebastian Bach. Today's music is crap!
Mr. Bach, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
All right, hit me. Now serving, we should have picked a longer war. You get this one right and it's $3,000. You ready? Then complete this analogy. MASH is to aftermash as the War of 1812 is to what? The Battle of New Orleans, the Whiskey Rebellion, the Emancipation Proclamation, or Mamie Eisenhower?
No.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. The Battle of New Orleans was fought right after the War of 1812 was resolved in a peace treaty. The two armies didn't know the war was over. Aftermash was a sitcom where some second-string actors from the original series didn't realize their careers were over. Category, please.
7, lucky 7.
Say hello to the didactic duo. This one can net you $1,000. Okay, I'm sure we're all familiar with Robin the Boy Wonder's habit of saying holy this and holy that,
Yes.
right? Well, let's say Robin expands his rhetoric to include spoonerisms. Which of the following would be an example of the Boy Wonder's new spoonerism gimmick? Holy chirp, 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 Batman? Holy heck, Hatman? Holy how, Batman? Or Madam, I'm Adam? No.
I thought.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. A spoonerism occurs when you exchange the first letters or syllables of two or more words, such as a boot rear float or Coley how, Batman. So stay tuned for the thrilling and sexually ambiguous episode where they run into Jenguin and the poker. Ouch! Okay, pick a category. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat.
I had a feeling.
The
Because,
category for this dis or dat is John Wilkes Booth shot JR. I'm going to read off 7 different names, and for each one you see, I want you to tell me if it's a character from the show Dallas or a U.S. president. And to see each one, if he's a character from Dallas, press 1. If he's a president of the United States, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. For each right answer, you get $500. And you lose $500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? And we're off. James Buchanan, Dallas character. Nicholas Pierce. James Richard Beaumont. Franklin Pierce. Benjamin Harrison. Zachary Taylor.
What?
Edgar Randolph.
I don't.
That's all of them. This
I
could
don't
almost
know.
can't be proud of that.
Like, what?
Well, you're not terrible. I mean, I don't know you as a person, but, well,
Right.
let's move on.
Thankfully, that was round 1.
Okay, I need a category.
That means I have to do a gibberish question.
Pucker up for
I mean, I always
We're
have to,
talking
but, like,
poo.
I want to.
$3,000 for this one. Let's see how you handle this one. If Winnie the Pooh acquired his language skills in accordance with the poo-poo theory, what probably would have been the first thing he ever said to Christopher Robin? Boy, ow, forget that idea. Or, what smells around here, Chris? The poo-poo theory holds that language started with interjections which eventually acquired meaning.
Yeah.
But Winnie the Pooh probably learned language skills like the rest of us by loudly repeating swear words and embarrassing his parents. I need a category. Nice choice, lover. You've just been invited to a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out.
No.
Geez, I guess somebody's not nervous about this. Well then, let's see what we've got waiting for us under the sheets. This little three-way likes to call itself Rub-a-Dub-Dub. What's that floating in the tub? And that means we're talking about those three guys who like to bathe together. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Alrighty, watch your buzzer. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Really? I don't know. Hit the middle one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Don't know why I picked Baker for the last one. Whatever, at least I got something positive.
Don't tell me, you just had a lot on your mind lately. Let's see if we can at least get a rise out of your overall score. So, was it as good for you as it was for me? Probably better. Okay, let's get on with the game. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. All right, hit me.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
Let's see what we got going. Put that down. You don't know what you're doing. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. All right, this is a picture question, so take a good look and tell me. For what would you use this object? Stoning cherries, plucking eyelashes, burning ants, or picking up something hot?
What?
In case you're wondering, you use this little tool to remove cherry pits. It's called a stoner. Is that what a stoner looks like? For some reason, I thought it would look mellower.
Yeah, I wasn't guessing that.
Category, please.
Are these just the same questions?
This one likes to go
These
by
are the same
another
questions, so
victim
that means,
claimed
like,
by the
question
rainbow
16
of fruit
will be the
flavors.
gibberish.
$2,000 for a correct
in this
answer. Hey, do you like
same
riddles?
sense.
Well, here's one coming your
Oh,
way.
great.
Your friend confesses to you he's addicted to Skittles, but you know he's allergic to candy. What is it he's compelled to do? Performing daring stunts on rollerblades, using his Australian sex toy, massaging his feet with wooden beads, or playing a game similar to bowling? In the English 9-pin game Skittles, players toss their balls or their cheese down a narrow alley.
Yeah.
That's what Skittles is? Hell, I've been playing Skittles for years. I've always just called it private time. I need a category. The selection is one holiday at a time. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. All right, it's time for a holiday question. What holiday best fits in this sequence? Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Election Day, blank day, Thanksgiving Day, President's Day, Good Friday, Ash Wednesday, or Labor Day?
I don't.
Well, I guess you gave up right answers for Lent. Mother's Day is always a Sunday, Memorial Day's Monday, Election Day Tuesday, and Thanksgiving on a Thursday, meaning the missing holiday is Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, that makes
Guess you don't know
sense.
your ash from a hole in the ground. Okay, pick a category.
Ain't no love like number 14.
This one's called Shake Your Booty with Parental Guidance. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, folks, it's time to play Complete the Limerick. This rap by Ice Cube and Ice-T is warping the kids, can't you see? So said Tipper Gore as she started the war, and burned this by Run DMC. And born was the PMRC, and banned Free to Be You and Me, or, and got down with OPP. Tipper Gore was one of the original organizers of the PMRC, the
Yeah, I
Parents
don't think
Music
it was
Research
Free to
Center.
Be
Their main
You and
concern is
Me.
labeling albums with objectionable lyrics.
Yeah, I don't.
But I say anybody who wants to limit artists can, they're with a, after two dogs are done with it. Darn straight. Okay, I need a category.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
For your enjoyment, he's not Frosty, he's my snowman. How does $2,000 sound? Just step up and take a swing at this one. If Frosty the Snowman's temperature were 0 on the Kelvin scale, what could you call him? Frosty the boiling puddle of water, Frosty the melting snowman, Frosty the diffuse cloud of condensed vapor, or Frosty the absolute zero man?
No.
Here's what you should have picked. 0 Kelvin is known as absolute zero and is roughly minus
Okay.
460 degrees Fahrenheit, also known
Dang.
as real damn cold. All right, hit me. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
That doesn't rhyme. That does not rhyme. Also, wow, it's not like I predicted this earlier.
One gibberish
boy.
category coming up. So that's why your knees smell. $10,000 if you move fast on this gibberish question. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, pay attention and tell me, with what common phrase does this rhyme? Funny cousin, toe on knees. And remember, don't let the punctuation fool you. First clue, it's something you're...
Oh.
Let's see what you think.
No. Yes! Finally got one right. That was easy.
Just when you thought you'd learned your lesson about the origins of money, Uncle Dick would pull
I
a
finally
quarter
got
out
one
of your
right.
ear.
It took 7 episodes of this. I finally got one out of this game. That was really easy compared to the other ones. Jeez.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, crest on 17.
Open wide and get ready for The Old Testament Rocks. How does $4,000 grab you? In the Old Testament, the big guy spent a lot of time and energy sending signs to Moses. Suppose the life of Moses were recreated as a live rock concert performance. Which of the following acts would you not see? Moses speaking to the burning Kate Bush, the parting of the simply Red Sea, Moses naming all of the animals, or a staff turning into a white snake? Moses didn't give names to all the animals.
Yeah.
That was Adam.
I didn't think he did. I knew it was Red
And
Sea
Eve,
and
the original
Bush, so I
singer,
just
was one of the
picked
first
which
to be
one
signed to the
3 or
Beatles'
4.
Apple label. Category, please. Okay, give it up for I Was a Grammar School Junkie. $2,000 says you don't know this one. All right, you can get a drug addiction, become hooked on cigarettes, or like Robert Palmer, be addicted to love. If you were actually hooked on phonics, what would you need to do for your next fix? Write in shorthand, learn the Greek alphabet, spell words without vowels, or study the sounds of words. Phonics is the study of word sounds.
Word sounds.
And believe me, it does lead to harder stuff. Okay, pick a category. Coming at you, a name and vein stays mainly in the brain. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Hey, don't you hate when this happens? It's your first day working at the temple of the Norse goddess of marriage, and you've already locked yourself out. What's the most appropriate thing for you to say? Where the hell are my frigging keys? Whoever took my keys can blow me. Hey, some bimbo snatched my keys. Or, I locked myself out. What a pisser.
Nope.
Let's take a look at the right answer. The Norse goddess of marriage was Frigg, so you have indeed lost your frigging keys. Better pray to the finder of lost things, the goddess face. Okay, I need a category.
What a great name.
Well, looks like this category
Imagine having
is,
that name.
and on this farm I had up. Get the right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Okay, wake up, because for this question, I need you to listen closely. We're bringing some livestock in here, and you got to listen up to be able to answer the question, all right? Good, let's go. Which of the following would I not be able to make for dinner from the livestock I have here? Hamburgers, fried chicken, mutton, or bacon? To make mutton, you'd need a sheep, and
There
I
was
don't recall
no
any
bun
in there.
Nope. I was like,
Okay, Raul,
did I hear a pig? Yeah, I definitely heard a chicken and cow.
Oh, God. Oh, bring some newspaper too, will ya? Category, please. Welcome to the jacket. All right.
Oh, hey, there's actually a different message. For once.
You may
there, I didn't even...
clue. Blank and blank. Yeah, better hope you don't draw a blank. Good luck.
Turf? Yeah, fake. No. Yeah. I don't think I want a kid in. Yeah. I mean, this is the only normal one. Slip it. That's a slide. That's slide. Peppa. And not Peppa Pig. Yeah, it's not Pepper. Spin. I could have had perfect, but still good. Messed up.
Keyboard, you did great. Let's take a look at your final score.
Still good. I mean, of course, I mean, 6 out of 7 is still pretty good, so yeah. At least I got the 2,000 back, so.
Out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
Nice work, people. Let's get those commercials rolling. And, hey, Raul, can you find out if we're doing another one of these?
Some people call it the high scoreboard. I prefer to call it the dumb luck board. You want to prove me wrong? Play another game. Let me know when you're ready.
Well, we'll see you next time. Pretty good episode compared to others, so bye.